chance, you know I'd steal her.
Living Pain here. Hope all is well. Well, just finished my second workout today. And if you would have saw me an hour and a half ago, you would have thought, is he working out today? Yeah, I was like, yesterday was one of those days where I had to like force myself to get at it and work out. And, you know, I think it was the old, what was I talking about? 15 minutes, just do 15 minutes, and then it turned into an hour. And so today I woke up a little bit later. I've been really tired in the morning. Mine just been getting to bed late. You know, my evening is pretty much, my whole week is always the same. The evenings tend to be, you know, editing the video and, you know, and I get to bed later, but my ritual is I'll lie in bed and watch YouTube videos. And, you know, you'll get hooked on something, and we love watching these mystery murder sort of ones, or, you know, I'm always intrigued by serial killers. I've probably watched every single one of them. I don't know why. Just the fact that someone could be such a psychopath intrigues me so much. And it puts me to sleep. Some people count sheep. I watch serial killer documentaries. So, you know, this morning I woke up a little bit later, and then I have a lot going on at work right now. So I was hoping, it's always great just to kind of get at it right in the morning and get the workout done, and then you never think about it for the rest of your day. And mark my words, come the spring, summer, I just know naturally the sun starts coming up earlier. I know that that's going to happen. I'm just coming out of that crest of the winter months. So woke up this morning a little bit late. I'm shaving, and all of a sudden I feel something on my lip, and I'm like, and it just starts growing a bit. And I get cold sores maybe once or twice a year, so I feel this one coming on. It hasn't popped out an ugly head yet where wherever you go you're self-conscious and people are looking at it. Although I just realized something. I've got a meeting on Friday. And I was like, damn, I'm getting a cold sore. I haven't had a meeting in front of someone for so long in person. But now I just realized we have to wear masks. Problem solved. So anyway, hopefully it'll go down. I think what the issue's been is I was eating some gummy bears, some sugary stuff, and cold sores are two things. You get run down, which I guess I'm running down my body down a little bit. And the other part is, for me, if I'm eating too much sugar will cause it. But then at the same time, it might just go away. We'll see. It either is going to balloon into a second head, or it's just going to go away. And I'm not sure which one. So I woke up, you know, not feeling all that spry, and decided just to put everything off and go about my day. And then, of course, around 5 o'clock, Alice was going to make some dinner. And she goes, do you want me to wait before, and so you can do your workout and we'll eat after? And I'm like, no. You know, I'm just like, make dinner now, because I'm just like totally procrastinating. Like, yeah, no, let's eat dinner. And then had some dinner, and from there I decided, well, I'm going to lie down a little bit, just take a little bit of a break, maybe close my eyelids. So again, I watch. The other thing I love watching is all this gangster, mobster, mafia stuff. So I've watched a ton of that. So I'm watching my mobster stuff. Then I go into a little sleep, and then, you know, looking at the watch, it's like 7:30-ish, almost 8. And I'm like, you know what, I better get up and you know, get on the bike. So I put on this shirt, which this shirt, and you'll see the one that I had on the bike yesterday, are shirts that I wore 10 years ago. And they're like my favorite shirts. They're so soft and everything. And of course, when I gained all that weight and got up to 237 pounds, there's no way I could even fit into these shirts. So yesterday I took one of them, I put it on for the bike ride, and it's like, you know, and it's full of holes and it's soft and worn out and all that. And it's your favorite shirt. That's what your favorite shirts are like. You wear them all the time. And of course, you know, it's showing my beautiful jetpack love handles and all the rest of it. But I did notice I got into the shirt. So then today, on today's workout, this one I haven't worn in a lot of years, so I decided I'll get into this shirt as well, and I did. And the one thing that got me on working out tonight was I decided, you know, I didn't look at yesterday's video that I put together. And so I clicked on and I started watching it. And I actually got motivated by my own video of watching myself. I'm like, oh yeah, I was on the bike. Yeah, you know, doing that. Yeah, oh yeah. You know what? And before you know it, after I was watching just that first part of the working out, next thing you know, I'm up in the bedroom. I'm putting on my, you know, shirt and shorts, and I decide, okay, I'm going to go down there and I'm going to do the insanity workout today. And this is the second one. And it felt really, really good. Like, I mean, there was, in this particular one, they had some shoulder push-ups and different things that I could not even come close to doing a year ago, like 10 months ago when I first started trying to come back. And now it's like, I'm not going to say I'm an expert, but I mean, I'm holding my own and feeling good. And there's certain stretches and stuff that I was in, and I'd catch a look at my legs and I'd go, oh man, something's actually, that's reminding me of my legs of old, you know? And I noticed too that I'm down to only one chin. I got one extra chin. So I'm down to my last chin. And I can feel it now. I can really feel it. My stomach is where it's compressed now. And when you're losing weight, or at least for me, and I always find it starts from the head and the toes, and it works its way to the middle. And the last thing to go is that middle section. And then I'm also, so I get down and I say, okay, I'm going to do the insanity. I'm dreading it. I'm like, fuck. Not so bad. Got through it. It's like, man, that was a quick 40 minutes. That went a lot faster. And then I thought, you know what? I'm going to get on the bike just because you were a little bitch and didn't want to work out. Not only are you going to do that one workout, but we're going to put you on the bike too. And so I get on the bike. And this was the first ride, just half an hour. So, you know, 40 minutes of insanity, 30 minutes on the bike. And I found that had one of my strongest bike rides. The thing is they have different routes on Zwift. And Innsbruck, Austria, which I now know Innsbruck is Austria, is like just all climbing. It's like climbing. It's all mountains. And so normally if I'm clicking on, it says, okay, here's Innsbruck, this route, I just got, no. Give me something with less hills, But today, because I needed to give myself a slap, it came up Innsbruck by chance, and I'm like, okay, let's do Innsbruck, which is just all climbing. And so the good news is that I averaged, my wattage was averaged 205 watts, which is pretty good considering, you know, I'll have to stop every once in a while to, you know, change the camera angles and stuff like that. So I was pretty pleased with that. I can feel my legs are getting stronger. I can see them getting stronger. I really feel that I'm really at this turning point. I want to say cross point, but it's really a turning point. I've mentioned it a few times in the last few videos, and it's really because I'm feeling it more and more and more. I'm actually feeling like a new person again. It's like the old cocoon, or the caterpillar that goes into a cocoon and turns into a butterfly. It's that metamorphosis. I think that's what the metamorphosis. The idea is that what I was 2 years ago, or when I started this journey about, 304 days ago to be exact, I remember that person. And that person is not the person I am right now. There's been a change in terms of that person to who I am now. And it's the best way to describe it is that guy from a year ago was kind of turning into that middle-aged man, you know, I don't know, I don't have the right words for it right now, but I am going to continue to think about it, and I'm going to be able to articulate how I felt a year ago. I do know right now the way that I feel is that I feel that I'm turning back the hands of time. I feel like I've gotten myself, my true self back a year ago when I started this, and that would have been for the 2 or 3 years. That wasn't me. That was not me. That wasn't my core. I was, from who I am as inside, from my core, that kernel of who I am, I'm coming back to. And coming back to it in a better way as well. That's what happens as you get older. You get a little wiser, hopefully. And so I'm getting back that person. I'm really feeling renewed. I feel like I'm not that butterfly yet. I'm still in the cocoon, right? But I mean, I made it from, slithering as a caterpillar, avoiding all kinds of death, and people wanted to eat me and cars wanted to drive over me, and I'm in the cocoon, and I just feel the cocoon's getting ready to open up in at least the next 30 to 60 days. I think I'll do a transformation. Who knows? It'll be a little transformation, but it's going to be ongoing because I want to get into even better shape and all the rest of that stuff. So yeah, it's been, it's funny, like you have these moments you don't want to work out. You have the moments where you want to, snack and all the rest of it. And then out of those moments, it can be like this. Just go from don't want to do it to 2 workouts to feeling good. And, and then tomorrow we'll repeat. And it'll probably be an uphill grind again tomorrow. And that's part of the whole journey. And yeah, but it's taken me 304 days to get here, and I'm just enjoying the ride right now. It's there's a lot of all I can say is I'm glad I'm 304 days into it, and I'm not 304. The guy who I was, how I felt 304 days ago is completely not the guy that I am now, and I actually feel very, very hopeful that that I'm in now and going to be even still more in a better place. Today, weighed in at 203.4. Yes, so I think I'm down about a pound and a half for the week, which is good. So I know I'm on the right track. I just have to stay the course. I did have today, before going to bed or after the workout, I did have some casein protein. I always want to say casein whey, but it's not. It's casein protein, which is a slow digesting protein. So even though it's calories, and I keep thinking calories, don't put in the calories, I'm also torn because I want to get back into shape, get my muscles healing so that I can get back running, and I want to get better, faster, stronger, just like the $6 Million Man. And so if you don't know what that reference is, that means that the $6 Million Man, you're a lot younger than me. Anyway, that's it for me, Living Pain. Have a good one. We will see you tomorrow.